Bad news for the Obama administration. We have this new CNN ORC poll, which is quite a turnaround.
Poppy Harlow, a prominent figure in American broadcast journalism, has made headlines with her decision to leave CNN after an illustrious career spanning nearly 2 decades. Her journey at CNN, which began in 2008, has been marked by both triumphs and challenges, including a notable moment in 2015 when she fainted on air during a live report. As a longtime anchor and reporter for the network, Harlow became a familiar face to millions of viewers across the U.S. The news of Poppy's exit from CNN has left many wondering about the real reasons behind her decision to leave the network after such a long and successful tenure. A rising star in journalism.
My first paying job was at the Amoco gas station, a few blocks from my house. I was 13, 14 years old maybe, and it paid really well. It paid like, $13, $14 an hour, which at that time was, a good, and frankly is still, unfortunately, a good paying wage.
Poppy Harlow's ascent in the world of broadcast journalism is a testament to her talent, dedication, and adaptability. Born Katharine Julia Harlow on May 2, 1982 in Minneapolis, she showed an early interest in journalism and communication. Her path to becoming one of CNN's most recognizable faces began with her education at Columbia University. After that, she started as an intern at CBS and quickly moved up the ranks, working for CBS Market Watch as an assistant producer for CBS News Path. Her next stop was NY1 News, where she covered local politics, the economy, and cultural events for Staten Island and New Jersey. In 2007, Harlow joined Forbes.com Video Network, expanding her coverage to include fashion, entertainment, and business topics. The CNN years.
You tweeted on September 26th, let me quote this and pull it up for you. The Democrats want to impeach a president trying to expose a crime, then elect a person who committed a crime. Who are you accusing of committing a crime?
Harlow joined CNN in 2008, initially focusing on business reporting for CNNmoney.com. Her sharp insights and engaging on-camera presence quickly caught the attention of network executives, leading to expanded roles across CNN's various platforms. Over the years, she reported on some of the most significant news stories of our time, including the 2013 Boston Marathon bombings and the 2015 Paris terror attacks. Her tenure at CNN was marked by continuous growth and evolution. From her early days as a business correspondent to her later roles as an anchor for CNN Newsroom and co-host of CNN This Morning, Harlow demonstrated an ability to adapt to the changing needs of the network and its audience. Her interviews with notable figures such as Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, and Bill and Melinda Gates showcased her ability to engage with high-profile subjects on complex topics. But Harlow's time at CNN was not without challenges. In 2013, she faced criticism for her reporting on the Steubenville rape case, where her comments were perceived by some as sympathetic to the perpetrators. The incident highlighted the delicate balance journalists must maintain when covering sensitive topics and the intense scrutiny they face in the age of social media. She continued to pursue her education, earning a Master of Studies in Law from Yale Law School in 2022. The changing landscape of cable news.
Looming existential crisis for cable news. This is a Washington Post story. Cable news declining influence and troubled business model are evident as TV viewership drops and cord cutting accelerates.
Harlow's departure from CNN comes at a time of significant change in the media landscape. Cable news networks are grappling with shifting viewer habits, the rise of streaming platforms, and the challenge of maintaining relevance in a 24/7 news cycle dominated by social media. These factors have led to frequent reshuffling of programming and talent at major networks, including CNN. The launch and subsequent struggles of CNN This Morning, which Harlow co-hosted with Caitlin Collins and Don Lemon, exemplify the challenges facing traditional morning news programs. Despite the star power of its hosts, the show failed to capture the desired audience, leading to behind-the-scenes changes and ultimately a reconfiguration of CNN's morning lineup. More than meets the eye.
We're so glad you're with us, and we do begin, though, with news about this show.
While Harlow's announcement of her departure from CNN was cordial and reflective, reports suggest there may have been more to her decision than initially revealed. Sources close to the situation have indicated that Harlow was offered a position as chief business correspondent and fill-in anchor after the disbanding of CNN This Morning. But this offer was reportedly seen as a step back for someone who had been anchoring her own show. The transition from a high-profile anchor position to a more specialized reporting role can be seen as a challenging career move. For Harlow, who established herself as a versatile journalist capable of covering a wide range of topics, the prospect of returning to a primarily business-focused role may have felt limiting. The situation highlights the complex decisions journalists must make in balancing their career aspirations with the evolving needs of their employers. And the decision to leave a prominent position at a major network like CNN is not one taken lightly. It involves careful consideration of personal goals, professional growth opportunities, and the rapidly changing media landscape. For Harlow, who had invested nearly 2 decades of her career at CNN, the choice to depart likely involved weighing the potential for new challenges and experiences against the stability and platform provided by her established role. Reflections on a career at CNN.
It has been an absolute joy for me, and an immense thank you to these amazing people. My incredible team, they work tirelessly to bring you this show. They are the muscle behind this program. They are talented, they are witty, fun, funny, but most importantly, they are kind. I will deeply miss spending each weekend as part of this team.
In her farewell message to colleagues, Harlow expressed deep gratitude for her time at CNN, describing it as a place where she grew up as both a journalist and a person. Her acknowledgement of the network's role in shaping her as a leader and teaching her resilience speaks to the profound impact her tenure at CNN had on her professional and personal development. Her colleagues and superiors at CNN, including CEO Mark Thompson and Executive Vice President Amy Entelis, praised her contributions to the network. Their comments highlight Harlow's unique ability to combine rigorous reporting with a human touch that resonated with audiences. During her time at CNN, Harlow covered a wide range of stories that shaped public discourse. From financial crises to political upheavals, her reporting helped viewers make sense of complex and often tumultuous events. Looking to the future. As Harlow steps away from CNN, her future plans remain open-ended. In her departure announcement, she expressed a desire to spend more time with her family, including walking her children to school. This personal focus suggests a potential shift in priorities, possibly influenced by the demands of her high-profile career in broadcast journalism. But Harlow also indicated an ongoing commitment to supporting the evolution of journalism while preserving its humanity. This statement hints at potential future endeavors that may allow her to contribute to the field in new ways, possibly outside the traditional structure of a major news network. Her education background positions her well for a variety of potential career paths. Whether she chooses to return to broadcasting, pursue writing, engage in academic work, or explore new avenues in media and communication, her experience and reputation in the industry provide a strong foundation for her next chapter. The impact of her departure. Poppy Harlow's exit from CNN represents more than just the departure of a talented journalist. It signifies a broader shift in the landscape of broadcast news. As veteran anchors and reporters leave established networks, questions arise about the future direction of these organizations and their ability to attract and retain top talent in a rapidly evolving media environment. For CNN, Harlow's departure comes at a time of transition with new leadership and ongoing efforts to redefine its programming strategy. The network faces the challenge of maintaining its journalistic standards and audience engagement while adapting to changing viewer preferences and consumption habits. Harlow's exit also raises questions about the role of traditional news anchors in an era of increasing digital consumption. As viewers increasingly turn to online platforms and social media for news, the function of the TV news anchor is evolving. Networks must navigate how to best utilize their on-air talent to remain relevant and engaging to modern audiences. Now it's time to hear from you. What do you think about Poppy Harlow's decision to leave CNN? Let us know in the comments section below.